Alright, baby girl. It started snowing. Just a little bit. And I wanted to make sure I came out here and caught this for you this morning. So I'm out here in my coat and my little fluffy fingerless gloves, my flannel PJs and sneakers. Hood up. Should see me now. It's funny, but I wanted to make sure that I caught this for you, sweetheart. And actually, by the time I got back outside with the camera and all, and dressed all up for this, it had slowed down, but as soon as I started this up, it's coming down just a hair harder. All through these woods, there's trails. That back there is how the house is heated. How the hot water is heated. Everything. Uncle Dave keeps it all full of wood. You've got a wood splitter underneath there too, you'll see. Wish you could come out here. This is their house. That part that's sticking off right there, that's the dining room. And this is Aunt Donna and Uncle Dave's house. It's very, very pretty. It's got that log cabin look on the outside, and it's all that real pretty natural wood on the inside, and Uncle Dave uses this to plow the driveway, which is probably a good half-mile long. He takes it down there and he plows it and he salts it. They've got the red Jeep over there though that, you know, being four-wheel drive or whatever it is, it just climbs in and out of that driveway. I'm worried about your dad coming up here with the van, because when I came up with your grandpa, he had a hard time getting up the driveway that night. And there really wasn't even much more than a couple of inches on the driveway. So you could just go out and follow the trails. Back off over there in that other corner. That's actually a bear trail. Way over there. So I'm not thinking I'm going to wander too terribly far by myself, because there are bears in these woods. They had one come across their front yard over that way, beyond those trees a little bit, that was almost as tall as that propane tank right there that you see. That was one night when, shortly after they'd gone to bed, or just before they went to bed, something like that. Off over that way is where the twins had to go to find their birthday presents and everything. It's just so pretty out here, honey. If we lived here, you and your woods, how you like to go out and find spots just chillaxing and everything. Oh, you would so adore it here, baby. Yeah, that bear came across right over there. Off over that way. I think probably near where that tree is right there, standing kind of by itself. And cross that way. He uses a four-wheeler right now because that truck there, I guess, doesn't run. I think somebody said he's supposed to be getting another truck or something, but I'm not too terribly sure about that. I'm gonna bring you over here and I'll show you the chickens. See how they're doing this morning. They've stopped laying eggs for some time now because they know it's too cold and the eggs, they just freeze. You know, this garage here, Uncle Dave just got put in a, like a wood stove kind of a thing in, so that in the winter, when it gets too terribly cold, we can go in there and have cigarettes or whatever's. Look at, here's the chickies. Here's the chickies. I don't know where their food is. Actually, let me take a peek. When I'm all done with this, I might toss them in some food. They're looking pretty hungry. They're probably worried I'm looking at them like I'm hungry. Yeah. No, I couldn't eat the chickies. No. Not after I've been taking care of them. That would just be wrong. Over this way. See, right over that way. That's the bear trail back there. And I don't know if you can see it in this or not. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. You see that thing that's white at the bottom and then red? That's actually a light. I don't see it flashing right this minute or anything, but that's like one of those lights for the airplanes, so that they know there's trees there and everything. But isn't this pretty, sweetheart? Alright, baby. I'm getting pretty cold. I'm gonna see what I can do about maybe feeding these chickies for a second, and then go back inside and warm up. I love you. Bye, precious.